Alright, game number 3 of the full Viego block. Viego versus Nocturne. This is a really interesting one that I didn't even think I was going to review in the game. So I can path either top side or bot side this game. I decided to path bot just because it can get very chaotic. You have Tarek and an Alistar. Tristana loves to jump in, and I figured that Tristana would have Prio, so I might have some creative gank angles to work with. Plus, my Raven has Ignite, but Renekton has Teleport, so I'm just going to leave it to her to win her lane. If Renekton also had Ignite, I'd path top lane, just because it gets a lot more punishing to the first person who dies. It's my thought process. Nothing really to do mid. I know that I'm going to lose Prio on mid just because it's Victor versus Zoe, and Zoe can force Prio in almost every matchup. One thing I did not consider this game was the level 3 or level 1 Nocturne invade. And I don't even know really how to look at this. He went for it. I don't think it's realistic for me to ward or stop that. My teammates didn't look for it. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna ignore it and play it out. Where is the freeze frame? So right here, I have two options. One of them is to just full sprint to his top side, which I think I should have done. I do think I mess up here. Actually, let me retract that. I absolutely should have just walked into his top camps here. Because I go down so many camps. I thought I could get bot lane here because I knew my Kai'Sa had cleanse, but I also disrespected the fact that Zoe had also roamed on this timer. If I had anticipated the fact that Zoe had also roamed, there's never anything for me to do here. And yeah, the fight's gonna be over either way. I should just invade his top side. But we catch the bot wave, take the crab. Most important thing, if you get cheese invaded, is to make sure you get the second respawn of camps. So what I do, fish top lane for a play, fish bot lane, but it's warded, and then this is where I make like just the end of the review. I waste so much time here. We forced the Tarek flash, but I should just be hitting camps. I'm too far behind to be making creative plays, and it cost me my red buff here off the Zoe Prio, although I probably couldn't get tested anyway. But it's just one of these games where you're in this really rough spot, and you're always going to be like kind of taking the piss. Good W to dodge the Zoe bubble, though. I thought we could maybe kill here, but good flash by her. It kind of just leads to a bunch of nothing topside. Get a really good lane gank bot lane here. I ulted not knowing that my smite would kill, but also still puts me on the body. And then we perfectly calculate our HP. We know Triumph is going to save us. I lie through my teeth. And then this fight. The moment that Nocturne ults here, I need to play this fight way slower, because my teammates don't know that we are here fighting. This is where I misplay. I don't respect the fact that Nocturne vision has cut it off, and I just walk into the river. And even though I dodged the Tarek stun, it's just bad. My teammates do manage to bully them off, so but if I'm trying to play my own best game, I should just do that. We get the Renekton teleport, and then yeah, I kind of in my review here, thinking I have the damage to one shot a Renekton with a Tarek on him. It's just stupid. Concede topside here. Do what I can to defend this. And then, yeah, we find a really good pick on the Renekton backing. But I'm not paying attention to my teammates. My Kai'Sa loses all of her HP. And I play like we're going to be able to force the fight with my body, not looking at my teammates' statuses, which is just really messy first 18 minutes to this game. I full send it for the steal, just because it's one of these games where like we're kind of so far behind that something needs to happen. And if I can steal this dragon, we get 5 extra minutes to the fight. So we send it. I actually do manage to land it, which is really good. And then this fight wins us the game, if I remember correctly. Go in, stun. We back all the way up. We play very patient. Wait the body. Walk in. And then we win the game here. 5-0. Atacon. Kai'Sa oversteps on mid. Nothing too crazy. And then, yeah, 2 more picks, dragon, and then once again, we just play really well. I say really well. I'll be honest, I get very lucky here. The fact that Riven is slightly ahead of me, and because she is, I'm able to play the fight. Play front to back, don't overextend greeting for the Tristana or anything. And then another ace into Baron. And that just wins us the game. I mean, ultimately it's just weird game. Weird game. Level 1 invaded by Nocturne. Need to realize bot play is over long before I get there and counter, invade him top lane. Other than that, don't lose your mind when behind. Keep playing high percent and don't overforce. Everyone throws games. And that's it for my block today.